Hey guys, Saltlick here. And today's topic is food, and that's partially because I'm really hungry right now. Um, so yeah, I'm just gonna go right into it. Can't really talk about like the vast varieties of foods there are, partly because I am a very picky eater. Um, and I wish I wasn't low-key, because some of the stuff that I don't like looks really good, like insanely good. But nah, I don't know what it is, just my body just doesn't like it. Like it's physically revolting to just congest it for whatever reason. Um but as a basic white boy, I've got basic white boy tastes, and those mainly consist of chicken and pasta. I want to say very often I will have like mac and cheese or ravioli, something like that. You know, it's a really easy but really good food to make. Uh, chicken cordon bleu. I think that's how you pronounce it. Um, I don't know if it's French. You know, I don't really like the French. I might do an episode on how much I don't like the French. Chicken cordon bleu. It's just all you gotta do is stick it in the oven for like 20 minutes, and then you just have like this breaded chicken thing that on the inside it's got. There's like it's not even bread sometimes. Sometimes you just have like the straight up chicken. It's got like just like seasoning on the outside, but it's got cheese on the inside typically. Um, Sometimes maybe like bits of meat, like ham and stuff. Um, One of my favorite cordons. It's like breaded outside, and then you've got like white. I think it's white cheddar cheese on the inside, and I think it's bits of ham. And then there's another one where it's just like it's not it's not breaded on the outside, but it's got just like somewhat spicy seasoning on the outside, and then the inside is bit of ham and cheese. Ravioli is also really good. Um, love ravioli. Ravioli is pretty good. I just really like the cheese ravioli though. Not too big on the meat ravioli typically. I mean, I just think that ravioli needs some cheese. And tortellini. Tortellini is also really good. I just start going down like the list of pastas that I really like. I mean, just like combining pasta with cheese. I could probably live off of that if I just had like a different type of pasta every single day. Man, probably gonna have pasta for lunch too. Mac and cheese is like a staple of my diet. There was a point in my life where I was eating just like a Velveeta cup of microwave mac and cheese every day for lunch when I was at school. Man, it carried me so far. But nowadays, I'd like to think that I've graduated from just Velveeta, and I consider myself to be a connoisseur of mac and cheese now. And what I mean by that is every time I go to a restaurant and they have mac and cheese on their menu, um, I have to get it. I have to try it. Unless it's Kraft mac and cheese. Let me tell you something. I don't care if you like Kraft. Well, actually, I kind of do. My whole point is Kraft is probably the worst mac and cheese that you could possibly have, um, ever. And I think restaurants who don't have their own mac and cheese and instead just have Kraft are so lazy. Like, for example, Texas Roadhouse. I don't know if you've ever been to Texas Roadhouse, but they have so much like good handcrafted food, and then you just have Kraft mac and cheese, man. What a letdown. You could have something so cool. I don't care if it's just like basic mac and cheese, just white, just regular old yellow cheddar, whatever. I don't care. Just anything but Kraft, man. Panera Bread's got some good mac and cheese, although it can get tiring sometimes, considering that's pretty much the only thing I ever order at Panera Bread. Other than the bread's different though. I think pizza's one of the greatest inventions of mankind. I love pizza, man. Pizza's so good, just like bread, sauce, and cheese. I'm not a fan of like a lot of sauce, unless your sauce is really good. Because otherwise, I'm not really a sauce person, and I'm not gonna be like ingesting all of that sauce either. Like, if a pizza is too saucy, I will literally just like wipe that sauce off on a plate. So, yeah, just not too much sauce, man. As far as like other culture food goes, not super big on it, to be honest. This makes a lot of people like upset, but not really big on Mexican food, I will say that. I'm kind of alright with Chinese food. I like the idea of noodles and such. Um, that reminds me of like the teriyaki chicken I kept having. So good, man. I don't know, you got a Chinese buffet sometimes. Chinese buffets are awesome, dude. Can't go wrong with a little bit of Korean curry either. Just like the segue between that was the idea of rice popping into my head. And rice is good with soy sauce too. So is fried rice. But Korean, or no, it's not Korean. It's Japanese. Japanese curry. It's really good. I want to separate like food and snacks into two different categories because yeah, I wouldn't really count like goldfish as a food, you know. I'm talking about the crackers, by the way. Yeah, goldfish really is not like a main course type of food. I really like breakfast for like dinner or whatever, breakfast for lunch. I like omelets and such. Can't go wrong with some pancakes. Not really big on waffles, to be honest. They're good, but I will always prefer pancakes. So just like how, you know, fluffy they are and whatnot. I love chocolate chip pancakes, man. I'm not like super big on sandwiches, to be honest, but I mean, every now and then I'll make myself a sandwich. Like putting stuff on bagels is really good. I don't know if you've ever had like a mac and cheese bagel, but dude, just like something about it, especially like the cheese bagels, you gotta put like mac and cheese on a cheese bagel. It's just so good, man. I think food as a whole is like pretty important as society, considering that we kind of need it to live. I think it's definitely worse in America, and growing up in America has left me to just expect, I guess, a bigger portion, despite the fact that I cannot handle a bigger portion, by the way. Get a double, a mac and cheeseburger at Buffalo Wild Wings. I will only eat like a third of it, because I can't eat it all in one sitting. That's probably because I get the everything pretzel bites beforehand, though. I think that might be a contributing factor to why I'm not finishing that in one sitting. But the everything pretzel knots are kind of just like a staple, man. It's the beer cheese. It does something to me. By the way, cheese is amazing. Cheese is the best. I love cheese. I'm probably gonna die of cheese. What a way to go out, man. Dying of cheese. Alright, now I'm throwing out blanks here, so I think I'm gonna wrap this one up. Maybe I should start doing sequels for stuff I want to like dive more into. Do you think that'd be cool? Do you guys want sequels? I don't know. Alright, so today's song recommendation is Pigeons by, and I'm gonna have to, I had no idea how to pronounce this name, YXNGXR1. Yeah, just, that's a wild name, but Pigeons, really good song. I like it. It's got just like a nice mellow beat in the background. British rap, I mean, it's a doozy sometimes, but it's good in this one. So that's all I got for today. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Salt lick out.